Einstein had multiple errors, or just one significant one that you're identifying?
Yeah, there's one core error that led to subsequent errors. The cosmological constant was a compounded error based on the omission of a foundational energy. What Einstein did was the biggest debate in the last paradigm shift, and the biggest first principles change over Newtonian physics was eliminating the ether, declaring that space had no physical properties. And that was a huge deviation off of prior theory. I mean, thousands of years of prior theory. But he was brilliant enough to create a mathematical model that would work, at least at the time, based on that having no ether. That quickly proved itself wrong, and he identified it as being wrong in 1920. But the problems with the ether and the problem with prior ether with Newtonian physics with a luminiferous ether and traveling through a fixed medium is the definition of the properties of space was wrong. If you define it correctly, it's an incredibly flexible tool to unite the whole physics theory. So Einstein's error, removing ether, and he did that based on an experiment done in late 1800s that disproved the luminiferous ether. But it didn't disprove ether, disproved that what they thought ether properties were at that time. And that was the error that they never went back and fixed. And that's the error that we are fixing. And then we are proposing a theory with the fix, and then look at all the scientific observations through the two lenses. That's what theories are. It's a lens. It's a way to interpret something that we don't know for sure and see which one's more logical. I challenge anybody to defend that today's model is tied to logic.
Join the conversation at beyondeinstein.org.